Hey, Internet. Today is August 6th, 2013, and I am 2 months and 2 days post-op, so I thought I'd just make a quick chest update. I spent my actual 2 month mark at the pool for the first time. Well, I've been to the pool actually, but this is the first time that I've been in the water since surgery. At my post-op appointment, I asked Dr. Garamoni if I could swim at 6 weeks or if I had to wait longer, and he said for swimming to wait 8 weeks. And I'm not really sure if that was because of the immersion in the water or the like overhead reaching motion you do when you swim. I didn't really ask. Um, but yeah, so I only did a couple actual lengths in the pool because I didn't want to push it, but I didn't really feel any uncomfortable stretching or anything like that. Um, so yeah, things were feeling pretty good. Um, they're looking pretty good. You can see my incisions are doing pretty well. Um, it's starting to thicken a little bit, but not the entire length of scar. Just like right here is getting a little bit thicker, but it's still thinner on the inside, and the other one isn't really thickening to the same amount. Maybe a bit over here, but that one is a little bit thinner in general. Um, yeah, I was really hoping by this point that I would be able to sleep on my side again, because I hate sleeping on my back. I'm not a back sleeper. Before surgery, I would, shift from side to side throughout the night, or sometimes I would sleep on my stomach, but I never used to sleep on my back. Um, but yeah, it's still pretty uncomfortable to do so, although not in the way that I was expecting it to be. Um, I was assuming that, the problem would be directly where my side was, where it had pressure on it, where I was laying on the mattress. But actually, I can lay that way and it's fine. It's not until I wake up that instead of, you know, here being sore, it actually is more along the incisions, usually just one side, but a lot closer to the middle. It has kind of, I don't know, it's sort of like a burning sensation. Um, and my theory for this is that when I sleep on my side, I tend to kind of like hunch inward, um, and I think that kind of ripples the incisions some, and they're flat most of the time. Um, but I don't know, so that could have something to do with it. So what I've been trying to do is lay on one side and then roll the other shoulder back to keep everything flat. It also kind of helps if I grab a pillow and sort of hug that to my chest. Um, but it's not a perfect system. Then I have to like shove a bunch of other pillows behind me to sort of keep me in that position. Um, so hopefully eventually I'll be able to just sleep normally. Um, Also, I'm realizing that I look really, really pale. I'm not actually that pale. I'm pretty pale, but I mean, and my chest is pale because it doesn't see sunlight like ever. When I was swimming, I wore a rash guard in the pool to protect the incisions, and that even has like a layered UV protection built into it. So, um, yeah, one day I'll be able to go swimming shirtless, and that'll probably be pretty awesome. So I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than that, I don't have a whole lot. Oh, I'm still trying to keep, my arms. Well, I'm not like keeping them down, but I'm not doing very much direct overhead reaching, or at least not like straight up. So I have started working out again, but I'm not doing lat pull downs or tricep press at the moment, which kind of sucks because the tricep press is one of my favorite exercises. But it feels a little bit weird when I do that, although it didn't when I was swimming. So it's healing. But just trying to do what I can to keep my incisions as thin as possible. I'm still using ScarGuard on them. Um, Actually, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to have that much left. I still have less than half, but probably less than a third, but more than a quarter of a bottle left. So I don't know if that means that I've been putting it on in like too thin of a coat or what. I've been using it twice a day most of the time. Occasionally I forget and I'll just do it once a day, but for the most part I'm doing it twice a day. And when it's all used up, I'm thinking I might try Scaraway strips. I was reading reviews of those the other day, and they're expensive, but they sound like they might be worth a shot. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope everyone is doing well, and I will talk to you later. Bye, Internet.